Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So of course in today's video we're going to be doing a little vlog, just a little vlog. I know I've been gone for a little while. Look at me breaking out, but I have so much to catch you guys up on. I've been MIA, but we got to hurry up and get ready for work. So let's just go ahead and do the rundown. I'm going to go ahead and do my face routine, wash my face, brush my teeth, put on my wig, stuff like that. But let me catch y'all up a little bit. So y'all, since 2024 have started, I have been going through a really bad, really bad rough patch. So after I got my wisdom teeth taken out, it seemed like everything's been going downhill for me. I did get 2 good jobs, but I ended up leaving one job for a nursing school. If you guys didn't know, then I was in RN school. Notice how I said was. I had to take another break, y'all, because financially I couldn't do it anymore. So I was in RN school. I left that job just to go back to school. I was in school. I passed pharmacology, but I failed fundamentals twice. So with me failing fundamentals, you got to keep paying and keep paying. Whether when you pass, you got to pay for the next classes. When you fail, you got to pay again for that same class that you failed. So I had already failed this class twice. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a mental break. I'm going to get my medication aid and my CNA so I can make a little bit more money, because jobs nowadays don't be paying you nothing. So CNAs, agencies, they pay like $20 to $30 to even $40 an hour, which I have seen on certain apps. So I was like, let me go ahead and get my CNA, right? Boom. So I went and got my medication aid first. The class was only $500. It was the quickest. It was only like 2 weeks. So I did that first. This month I am going to get my CNA. So that is in the works. I didn't take my boards for my medication aid because I need my CNA first to take my boards. So we're going to get the CNA. The CNA class, it was like $850. It's only for a month, so that's what we're gonna do. The plan is to get my CNA license, work as a CNA, and then go back to school and pay for my school. So that is what I've been up to, but let me tell you guys the downfall and why I have been really MIA. By the way, I'm getting ready for work at a hospital. I'm gonna tell you guys about that soon. Just give me a minute. Let me give y'all the rundown real quick. So basically, after I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I was trying to find a new job because y'all know I had some struggle jobs with the plasma center job or whatever. My car ended up stopped working. So my car stopped working. I had to get a rental. I had to pay for a rental every day, like $122 a day. Of course, my dad helped me. I'm grateful for that, but it was still really expensive. So when they finally did give me a loaner, I was already behind on bills for paying for this rental. So my car messed up. Basically lost the apartment because I was paying for a rental every day, using my rent money for my rental to get to work. So my car messed up. Then in the midst of my car messing up, the plasma center found a reason to fire me. I'm going to do a story time on that, which I told y'all in previous story times that they were trying to fire me. They finally found a reason to fire me. So they fired me. Then on top of that, I was using my rent money for my rental. So I lost my apartment. I had to move in with a friend. Now I'm staying with a boyfriend. Like, it's a lot of, and then I had got a boyfriend. Like, it's a lot of stuff that's going on. Of course, I'm gonna do a sit down, get ready with me, chit chat, makeup video when I do move into my next apartment. Me and my significant other are going to move into an apartment together, so I will be sure to show you guys that, and then we can really sit down and have a talk about all the events that's happened in my life, because y'all know I keep y'all updated. But I got this hospital job. It's an IV technician job. I'm basically going to be with the vascular access team. So I got this job just to see how I like it. Y'all know I like to stick. I've been doing phlebotomy for about 6 years. So I got this job in a hospital. It's a good paying job, but we're going to see where it takes me. But I still want to get my CNA because CNAs are paying more right now. We need CNAs. We need the nurses. So I'm still going to get my CNA, and I do want to go back for RN school. But this is what I'm doing in the meantime, just until I can, get my CNA, stuff like that. Because, I got to work. I got to make my bread. So our colors for the vascular access team is gray. For the technicians, for the nurses, for the PIC nurses is blue, navy blue, or whatever other blue. So this is what I'm wearing. I got this whole outfit, scrub outfit, top and bottom from Walmart. These pink shoes I got from Shein. I did it in one of my haul videos. I love these pink shoes. I want to get them in all color actually, but yes, I love these shoes. They are very comfortable. It's like I'm walking on clouds. Like, y'all, I'm really in love. But I've been trying to stay positive. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of mental breakdowns. I almost gave up on life in general like twice recently, because it's just a lot has been going on. I feel like my life's been falling apart. Then like my life is slowly trying to get back together. Like it's just a lot that's been happening. I'm glad to have my dad's help me. I'm glad to have family members, friends. I'm glad to have my boyfriend. It's a lot of stuff that I've been going through, and people have just been telling me to keep pushing, keep pushing. But if you guys been watching me since the Job Corps videos, y'all know I've been pushing since I've been kicked out. Like I've been pushing for years now. I was kicked out in 2018. It is 2024. Sometimes you just get tired of fighting. You get tired of keep pushing. You get tired of, oh, you're going to get there, or oh, things are going to get better, because it's like you've been fighting for so long. So I'm just tired. But I'm trying. I'm trying to look like something, trying to put on a smile, trying to do my hair, put on eyelashes, just trying to make myself feel good, because if I feel good, if I feel like I look good, and I'm going to have a better attitude about the day. And guys, obviously we have to start over with how I record and stuff like this, because everything is in storage. So now we are at the job. Let me tell you guys about the job. So right now I'm in vascular access training. I am practicing for the IV tech position. We use the ultrasound, so it's not just a straight stick. I'm not just going to be going around doing an IV straight stick. I will be using the ultrasound machines. So for me to practice, they got me this fake skin, like this fake tissue texture, kind of, sort of, and it comes with these two bottles. Of course, it comes with the fake blood, and then it comes with like the skin conditioner to clean the skin or whatever when you're done using it. So this is what the stimulated blood looks like, but we do not use the stimulated blood. I'm just using this to practice me using the ultrasound, because I never stuck with an ultrasound. And this is what the surface conditioner looks like to clean the skin. So right now we're about to just go ahead and get our needles. These are the needles that it come with, but I'm going to actually use one of the IV needles that we use in our little cart thingy things. So I'm really happy that I got this job. I'm really excited. I never done this before, but I feel like this is something new, and I'm really gonna like it. So I hope you guys like the content that I can give you with this job. I'm not going to be able to give much, but I can do this part because I'm in training. But when I'm actually doing it on a real person, I'm not going to be able to, because that's HIPAA violation. So we use this tablet, and when we use this tablet, we hit the scan, and we're going to be in the vascular side. Nothing else with the vascular. That's all we're using. So once we hit vascular and then we hit scan, this is what the ultrasound looks like before you use it. This is just like how the setup, the depth, the grain, all that stuff, the percentage of the battery of the tablet, everything. So that is what everything looks like. And now I'm about to go ahead and set it up to practice. And we also get a little cell phone for when we go on the floors. If somebody needs a emergency IV for medications or antibiotics or stuff like that, they'll call us on these cell phones that we keep on our cart. Right now I'm just doing some more of my trainings, which is long. It was annoying. It was aggravating, but that's stuff that we got to get done to get through the job and get to where we need to be on the job. So this is what some of my training looks like. Were some annoying, but I was able to get through it. I was able to push through it. I'm tired of starting new jobs because I hate the training process. Like, the training process is so annoying and it's so long. But now we're about to go ahead and practice with the actual fake skin, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about when I say this is me practicing with the ultrasound. But by the way, I want to show you guys these shirts. I love these shirts that come with like this little thing right here, so I can hook my badge up. It's like really convenient instead of just hooking it on your collar. They want me to retrain for my BLS, but as y'all can see, I already got my BLS. I did a whole video on me getting my BLS for nursing school, so the fact that I gotta do it again is crazy. But anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and go with the flow and do what I'm told. I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm not trying to get fired. I'm not trying to start no mess. I'm just like, dang, I already got this shit, but fuck it, we're gonna do it again. Okay, so now we're about to practice with the fake skin. I am going to get some hand sanitizer, wipe my hands, And then we're gonna get started. I always put on my gloves, everything like it's an actual patient. So that's what I'm doing now. I am grabbing a pair of gloves. So this is the size needle that we are going to be using for the fake skin. This is the needles that they usually use, so I want to practice with this needle the most. Of course, they have like 1, 2, 3, probably 4 or 5 different sizes for the IVs in this hospital, but this is the one that they use the most. So this is what I'm trying to practice with. So now I'm gonna get the ultrasound, like I don't know how you call it, like the little thing. I'm gonna get the little thing, and this is the jelly that we use. We use packets of jelly. We can't use tubes of jelly because it's more sanitized. It's better. How do I say it? Sanitization. We have to use the packets because after each packet we throw it away. We can't walk around with the bottle. Now if you're like an actual sonograph person, they have the bottles. We can't have the bottles. Anyways, this is what one of the machines look like. Of course I showed you guys the tablet. That's if we want the smaller machine, but this big machine is good for training. So this is what I'm using, and this is what the cart looks like. Got our caps, lubricant, the IV needles, the IV packs with the tourniquet, the alcohol, the syringes with saline in it, and some extra stuff. So this is what this cart have on it, and so this is what we're going to be practicing with, and this is what it looks like before I put the jelly on it. And this is the little thing that I was talking about when I was like, this is what we use. So this is what the IV technicians will be using when they're about to stick a patient. They'll put the jelly on. Of course we put the cover on first. Just because we go from person to person, we still sanitize afterwards, but we put the cover on first as like a protectant, and then we use the lubricant and jelly. Now I try to line mine up as best as I can, but it always comes out crooked. I don't really like this ultrasound like handle thing. I like the tablets, but we're gonna work with it. So now we're gonna go ahead and put the jelly on. Once you put the jelly on, this is what it looks like. It will have like a different like face. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I'm gonna head and put the jelly on, and then once you put the jelly on, you apply the probe. That's what it's called. You apply the probe to the skin, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. That's what it looks like when I put the jelly on. I'm sorry, I was showing you guys the before. This is after the jelly. You actually get to see like the jelly like activates it. So now I'm putting the probe on the fake skin or the practice skin, and I'm rubbing it around until I find a vein. So this is what I would do with a patient every day. Gloves, sanitize, wash hands, gloves, prep my stuff, gel, and I'll be moving around. Of course, you can change the grain and the depth, which is what I'm about to do now. I'm about to change the grain so you will be able to see the veins better. Now that circle is a vein. So that is what we're looking for with each patient. And as you guys can see, this is 2 veins that come together. So they're like attached, but the further I go away, they become detached, but the further I come back, they become one big vein. So this is what I'm looking for in a patient, these circles with the black middle. I was told the circles with stuff in the middle is not really good veins, to go for circles that don't really have anything in the middle, that's just like black. So this is what I'm training myself on, recognizing artery veins, regular veins, stuff like that. So now we're about to get to practice sticking. As you guys know, I've been sticking for 6 years, phlebotomy experience, but phlebotomy and IV is different. Yes, they both stick, but it's a different type of stick, honey. When I say I've been frustrated the entire training process because I'm a stick queen. When I used to brag to y'all about sticking, I wasn't bragging. I was just like, you've done it for so long, you know. So the fact that I have to use a machine to guide me is kind of like, dang, like, why am I not getting it? Why can't I get a hold of this probe? Why the jelly slipping everywhere? Like, it's just a little bit more frustrating, but I'm trying my best. So we're just learning to stick and move. So basically you find the vein, you stick it, and then you move your probe a little bit. You don't like move it, but you kind of like rock it from what they are telling me. So that's what I'm trying to train myself to do. Stick, rock. So I'm just showing you guys what I do. Y'all can't really, it's really hard to explain, but this is what I'm doing for the next, I guess, month, practicing, because I don't want to mess up on a real person's arm and hit a nerve, hit an artery, stuff like that. So this is really intense training with this job. So now I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when I'm inside a vein. You see that white dot in the middle of the black circle? That's me. I am in the vein. That is my needle tip. So that's how I know when I'm in a vein. So that's why y'all see me stick, pull out, try again, stick, pull out, try again, stick, pull out, try again. I'm trying the different veins on this fake like arm or fake like skin, whatever you want to call it, and I'm just like sticking and trying again, moving on to the next one, sticking and trying again, moving on to the next one, just so I can get it down pat. So this is what the IV looks like. Of course, when we stick the needle in, we don't leave the needle in your arm. We pull it out and we leave the catheter, and the needle comes all the way out. Now, I'm not going to do that with this needle because it's my practice needle, and where I'm using it for practice like every day. So I don't want to waste supplies. So this is what I'm just showing you guys. Like when you get IVs, I used to think the needle stays in. The needle don't stay in. The needle comes out. The shit still hurts, but yeah. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I will try to post again once a week, if not more than once a week. I hope you guys are enjoying this content that I'm deciding to finally give out and give to you. I know y'all miss me. I've been getting messages on all social platforms. I've missed y'all. I miss recording. I miss editing. I miss talking to the camera. I miss all that. So I will be coming back, y'all. I just have to get my life together. Just give me time and I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. Other than that, y'all check out my other videos. Let me know anything y'all want me to try, whether it's cooking, hairstyles, challenges, stuff like that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. 22 with these 2 3s on my feet got me feeling like I'm the GOAT.